Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. Hey, follow the laughter, hey, follow the laughter, that's right. Follow the laughter, hey, follow the laughter, that's right. That's right.
From Facebook to YouTube, TikTok to IG, all you see is laughing face emojis, LOLs and ha-ha to Tennessee. Subscribe to YouTube, you know we
follow the laughter, hey, follow the laughter, that's right. Follow the laughter, hey, follow the laughter, that's right. Follow the laughter, hey, follow the laughter, that's right. Follow the laughter, hey, follow the laughter, that's right. Follow the laughter, hey, follow the laughter, that's right. Follow the laughter, hey, follow the laughter, that's right. That's right.
Growing up, I remember going to Big Brother Bootcamp. Any younger siblings may be able to relate. It's not a program you volunteer for. No, it's one you are forced into.
Down and give me 20.
The purpose is to make you stronger so that the outside world will not swallow you whole. You will be equipped with the ability to be confident, an advocate, and stand up for yourself in any situation. During my boot camp, I would wake up, brush my teeth, eat breakfast, go downhill to another apartment building, and fight. Each morning, without fail, this fight was scheduled to happen. I think my big brother set it up as my manager/agent, but I'm not sure who the other boy's manager was. So it would be me, my brother, and this little Asian boy meeting same time, same place.
You wanna go, bro?
We would fight and then go about our day until tomorrow. The crazy part was that the little Asian boy and I were actually friends. Like sometimes after fighting, we would go and start playing hide and seek or some other kid game. Every time we fought, I would get the upper hand due to the fact I was a little taller, plus I was always stronger than others my age. On one of our scheduled bouts, I was not as fortunate. Not sure if he was watching fighting movies to train, but this morning was his redemption. Just like any other time, I approached him to hit him with the pattern 1-2. Instead of him taking it to the face or the body as usual, he stepped back and lunged forward with a vicious front kick to my dick and balls. As I lay there on the ground holding my niblets, I could just picture my brother standing there disapprovingly shaking his head.
That's horrible.
Now, I was only 6 at the time, but I learned some valuable lessons that day. 1. Do not underestimate your opponent. 2. No matter how hard you think you are training, there is someone out there training harder to take your spot.
I can take him.
3. Which is probably the most important one that I still honor to this day. Protect your balls at all times, young man. Now, I was in 5th grade and I was fighting off people my age, older than me, and bigger than me as well with no problem. I was a proud spokesman for the Big Brother Bootcamp.
Winning.
I had positive results in all. So when my younger brother was born, I was like, it's my turn to give back to the program. The only thing is there is not a handbook for how to run a successful Big Brother boot camp. I didn't have the means to set up and organize a meetup with another child for my younger brother to fight how my older brother did for me.
This may be a problem.
So my main focus was on random attacks daily.
Haha!
Whenever I saw my little brother, I would spring into action and beat him up.
Take that.
Outside the house while he was just enjoying a nice ride on his bike,
Not today.
I would run up beside him and push him off the bike into bushes. Inside the house, I would find him about to drink something and slap it out of his hand, spilling it all over his clothes. Rub mustard on his forehead when he was asleep because it had a lingering smell. Or kick open the bathroom door while he was on the toilet and shoot him with water guns. Super soaker pump action style. I think I may have overdone it a little though. I turned a respectable Big Brother Bootcamp into Bully Bootcamp. I created a monster. Now, I was a bad little kid growing up. At least I thought I was. But this dude was on a whole other level. He was bad. Like that one kid in the hood with the large belly button. Or the one kid that plays basketball in jeans and flip-flops. My little bro was super bow-legged, so he would walk around the neighborhood like a mean cowboy. He was a LBA for sure. Little badass. A human man-baby wrecking ball with rotating arms throwing an unlimited supply of grenades. That was him solo. He was constantly being brought home by police officers for rampages he was causing in different neighborhoods. We went to a car dealership as a family to look for a new car. A van, of course. There were 5 of us, and with my mom being pregnant, our family was growing. While we were walking around checking out the cars, my little brother saw something he wanted to test drive.
I like that.
They had the golf carts charging in a corner. He ran over to one, hopped in, and pushed the gas pedal. The cart took off, ripped the plug out of the outlet. He drove it straight under a cement staircase. The cart was now stuck under the stairs. It was lodged in there good too. That was the fastest I ever seen a golf cart move. Maybe because it was fully charged. The car salesman was so scared. Not sure if it was because he thought we would sue or that he would miss out on a sale. He just kept apologizing. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Normally they don't leave the keys in the cart. Is your son okay? Ma'am? Sir? I'm so sorry. Who knew this was just the tip of the iceberg? He would later team up with 2 Bosnian brothers, and this was just fuel to the fire, literally. In the woods behind our subdivision, they found some matches. Yeah, oh, it's correct. These fools had most of the forest area on fire, with 50-foot flames making its way back towards the community of houses. Sirens filled the air for miles. There were multiple fire trucks, men, and police units out there to try to contain the fire and create a safe perimeter.
Everybody back up a little bit,
For
please.
those of you that say a child is not bad, it is their actions that are, go lick a blender while it's running. I didn't take him out of the house with me until he was like 13.
No, you gotta stay home, bro.
Now, the difference between the Big Brother Bootcamp and my Bully Bootcamp were that the BBB had a scheduled fight time, place, and somewhat equally matched opponent. But my BB was a 24/7 mindfuck that could happen at any time. I retired from trying to run a Big Brother Bootcamp. My little brother is doing great now, turned his life around, is now a youth pastor feeding a community on Thursdays.
Hallelujah.
Look at God, y'all. Won't he do it?
Okay, let's go.
Watch out.
LBA, he's a little badass. B, little badass. Hey, little badass. Let go. Little badass.
Watch out.
Little badass.
Watch out.
Little badass. Little badass.
He's
Angry
little.
cowboy, yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever he pass, he's a little badass.
Bow.
Little badass.
Let's go.
Little badass. Whoa. Little badass. Wow. Little badass. He's a little badass. Hold up. Little badass. Whoa. Little badass. Little badass. He's a little badass. Little badass.
Okay.
Little badass.
Watch out.
Little badass. He's a little badass.
That's him.
Little badass.
Little.
Little badass.
He bad.
Little badass. Little badass.
Crazy.
Yeah. LBA.
Wow.
LBA.
Wow.
LBA. LBA. He's a LBA.
Little.
LBA.
Little.
LBA. He's a LBA.
Badass.
Little badass. Woo. Little badass. Watch out. Little badass.
Yeah.
Little badass.
Yeah.
Angry cowboy. Whenever he pass, he's a little badass. Little badass. He kicked me in my nibble. 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 Little badass. Little badass.
Let's go.
Little badass. He's a little badass.
Go.
Little badass. Little badass.